Hey guys, Dan here. Just wanted to show you some of the sounds I've been getting with an HX Stomp on just my very minimalist setup. A couple overdrives, compressor. I'll be using mostly this guitar. It's an Epiphone ES339 P90 Pro in Pelham Blue. I've upgraded all the electronics and the nut. P90s are the best pickup, and Pelham Blue is the best color, so that makes this the best guitar. And let's see how it sounds. Okay, here's the board. Super simple, goes straight into a Polytune 3. The buffer is turned on, and it's just tuning all the time, which is great. Into this Amazon special compressor. It does the job just fine. I believe it's a diamond clone, maybe. Straight into my rehoused version 1 JHS Super Bolt. Love that pedal. Into this King of Tone clone in a very compact format. Into the JHS Prestige for solo boosts, and then straight to the Stomp. I have 3 different snapshots set up for levels of wetness, and a couple effects routed to these. And that's it, pretty basic. So let's look at the preset. I'm not using the global pad, opted not to, kind of went back and forth on that. And I've chosen the impedance that sounded most like my guitar. Auto was close, but I just preferred to do that, using a tiny bit of the input gate as well. First I have dual pitch, and it's basically just acting like a micropog. I've got more of the octave up than I do the octave down, and it's just kind of just barely blended in, and a little boost, because pretty much every time I turn it on I wouldn't mind a little more volume. Retro reel, basically doing vibrato-y sounds. To save some DSP, I realized I was going to have to do a single amp and then a single IR. So I still love stereo delays and reverbs, and I still love delay in front of the amp. And here's my compromise. I've got this Adriatic delay going into the amp with a fairly high mix. It's hitting it pretty hard. But then afterward, I have another one that is stereo, and it really just blends with this one, makes it sound stereo, but I'm still getting the dirty repeats I'm looking for. And ended up with dynamic hall, which I've got some different settings on. I don't love any of the reverbs in HX, but that's where I'm at for now. For amps, I've been playing with a lot, but ended up with the Essex AC30. Just felt like I had the most power behind it of all the Vox styles. I know it's not a super trendy one for line 6, I don't think, but I really enjoyed it, especially paired with, I've got a custom IR that it's a blend of many different things, not just different IRs, but just IRs and cabinet simulators and some EQ baked in and all kinds of stuff. And it's a little mad scientist-y, but I'm really enjoying it. So let's hear it. Okay, here's the clean tone pickup selector in the middle. and the bridge. First is the super bolt, not adding a lot of gain or anything, just adding some ampy goodness. So just a touch, it's on a good percentage of the time, unless I need to be really clean. I'll probably turn it off then, but. Next is the King of Tone clone, red side, just adds that mid hump. Okay, next is pitch. It's just the dual pitch, not the poly. And yeah, it does poly okay. I do wish it had a low pass filter, you know, kind of like the Pog 2, but it works. Okay, here's the pre. First, here's the post delay by itself. Doesn't seem like it's doing a lot, but when you bring them together, so that does the trick for me. For snapshots, that's been my dry, quote unquote, reverb. Here's more like where some of these songs would be. hope you liked some of those sounds, because I'll be sharing this preset. You're welcome to try it out, fool around with it, change the impedance, fit in effects that work better for you. But I think it's a good amp tone and a good IR. I'll be releasing it surely in the description of this video. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you find it useful. Thanks.